All right, welcome to the Spotlight, Fourth Down Magazine's weekly fireside chat with the movers and shakers on the field in the Mid-Penn Conference. I'm Andy Shay. I'm going to be your moderator. They were number 58 and 78 for the District 6 champions, and they are a PIAA Class 6A semifinalist. They play for the State College Little Lions. Please welcome Michael and Thomas Dincher to the Spotlight this week. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
All right, this is how it works. I'm going to have a chat with Michael and Thomas. They're brothers, by the way. So they're twin brothers. So we'll get that one out of the way. I'm going to ask them some fun questions about. They are the 5 lost Little Lions who have now won 4 in a row. Then at the end, gentlemen, I'm going to put you on the hot seat. We're going to ask you some short, fun questions to close out. They're real short answer questions. I think you'll like it. Usually I give you guys stats that they're both large human beings. They're both 6'3", 300 pounds or larger around there. They're juniors. They're twins. Michael's in his second season after earning first team All-State honors last year as a sophomore. Thomas is a first-year starter, and he started the year on defense, but came over to the dark side and is now playing offense for the State College Little Lions. So you're twins, gentlemen. First of all, thank you for joining us. You're twins. Who's older, and does it really matter?
I'm older by 1 minute, and I don't know what you really mean by it. Does it really matter?
Well, does it matter to you guys? Do you guys get asked
no.
who's older, or does it matter?
It doesn't really matter. We don't really care about it.
Michael and they play guard. They're the left and right guard for the Little Lions. At least that's where I saw you guys on Saturday, finishing off the Harrisburg Cougars. So let me ask you about before we go to last Saturday, and I have a couple questions about the game. Congratulations, first of all. That was a heck of a football
Thank
game.
you. Nice.
And a comeback. And I do have a trivia question for you related to the fourth quarter. Thomas, I wanted to ask you, you switched over from defense to offense and, at some point during the season. Why? And are you enjoying playing offense, and do you miss playing defense?
Well, first of all, week 1, I was on O-line, but for week 2, they wanted me on D-line, and then started a couple games there. And then we played CD. I didn't get much playing time that game, so I asked if I could play some O-line, and I was getting reps in practice, and I got some time at Cumberland Valley that week. Played half the game for offense, and then week 8, I got the start against Carlisle.
Cool. Michael, you've been there all season on the offensive line. First of all, great beard, by the way.
Thank you.
They're good beards. How many different offensive line combinations do you think you guys use this season? Because I know you guys have battled a ton of injuries on this football team across the board.
Yeah. Probably maybe 5. I'd say 5.
Yeah. And that's always going to affect an offense like yours, especially the way this team is built. I have another question for you, Michael. I mean, this isn't your first rodeo, right? This is your second year as a starter. I want to know from you when you think the flip switch for you guys, for this team. I mean, you were 3-4 in the Commonwealth Division. And I mean, I'm just being honest. You guys got rolled a couple times in games. You got beat pretty good, right? A couple times. CD East beat you pretty good. Downtown East, you guys got beat pretty good, and you're 3-4 in the division. What turned? Because you're in the state semifinal. When did it flip, and what was it from your chair, Michael?
Okay, so we were struggling, and we were 4-4.
Correct.
We just came off from a loss to Carlisle, and
correct.
I don't think we lost to them in a really long time.
It's been a while.
And then we were playing Harrisburg the next week, and Harrisburg's a very good team.
Yep.
So we changed the game plan up a little bit, and that game we were really close, and I think we just realized just a little bit more, and like we're almost there.
Right.
And
that was a close loss the first time around.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. So Thomas, I wanted to ask you, because after the game Saturday, Brady, your I don't know whether he's a fullback, running back, or just the designated between the tackles wrecking ball. But he told me after the game that the first time you guys played Harrisburg a month ago, he said it clicked, particularly for the offensive line. He said since that game forward, he said this has been a different offense. And your brother just talked about it. What did Brady mean when he said that you guys would that it clicked up front? What clicked for you guys offensively up front the last time you played Harrisburg that's put you on this role that you're on?
You were
Can
in
you hear me?
there. I think it helped that I came in.
Uh-huh.
Uh, also,
Go
also
ahead.
the yeah, that's all I have to say for that.
Did you guys change up the offense a little bit? Did you go more basic or more simple for the Harrisburg game, Thomas?
So the reason we started to play better is we used to be a lot more of a passing team.
Sure.
It really wasn't working, so we switched to a more running team, and it's been working for us.
That's the answer I was looking for. Switching to more of a running team. So it's Michael, this isn't just about guys getting healthy. I mean, you get a couple guys back, that doesn't flip the script. Is this a chemistry and confidence thing in your opinion as well as getting some of the guys back that you need? Do you think chemistry and confidence are playing a really big role in what you guys are doing right now?
Okay. Yeah, because we were switching up offensive lines. We actually had some tight ends have to come over and play tackle for some of our games. So and then like for the Carlisle Harrisburg game, we had our offensive line. It's been the same from them to now, and so we're just getting used to playing with each other. And then after beat Altoona, we won 4 games in a row
Right.
now. So I think we're just rolling. We're confident because we keep winning. So we have the momentum going into each week, and yeah.
What I wanted to ask you, Thomas, going to Saturday now. These are just a couple questions about Saturday, and then we'll get out. I wanted to ask you, so you guys go down 13-3, right? They score a touchdown. It's late third quarter, and they go up 13-3. And then you guys go back out on the field on offense. First snap, you throw a pick. You give the ball back to Harrisburg. There's 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. How did you guys not get down on yourselves and sort of stay in that football game?
Well, we always like to say that we're a fourth quarter team. So we knew that we had a lot of football left to play, and that's what we did.
Okay, speaking of the fourth quarter, this is for either of you. I have the trivia question. I want an answer from each of you. How many yards did State College have in the fourth quarter Saturday against Harrisburg at Severance Field?
So we had like 2 or 3 drives. We started from like around the 30-ish. So
Correct.
I'm
2 field goals.
I'm gonna go 130.
130. All right, Thomas, what are you thinking?
165.
165. It's right in the middle. It's 142 yards on 23 plays. And the reason that was so important is Harrisburg ran 6 plays for -1 yards. The fourth quarter, it seemed like the freight train. And I want to ask you, each of you, I wanted to answer this. Was there less dog in the fight from them, or were you just running downhill on them? There's a difference when guys sort of, when the opponent doesn't have any dog in the fight left. But I think or were you just running that downhill on them that they were, I think they were helpless to stop you. Which was it in your opinion?
I think that it was just we just kept running the ball and kept running downhill, and Harrisburg doesn't have many guys.
Correct. All right.
Okay.
So the last question I wanted to ask you, Michael, Mount Lebanon, you guys are playing Mount Lebanon this week. They're the Whitfield champion. They sort of play, I call it a physical bully brand of football. It's kind of like what you guys have been doing lately. Can you tell me the 1 or 2 things your guys' coaches are telling you this week about what's important?
Yeah, so they're telling us that Mount Lebanon they definitely like to move a lot of front. There's lots of slants, lots of backers coming up, and so what they've been telling us is just go 100%, go 100 miles an hour. Even if you make a mistake, just make sure you bounce back, and if you're gonna make a mistake, make sure you're going full out.
I wanted to ask you, Thomas, one last question. When you think back over the course of the regular season, was it what was the hardest part of digging you guys out of your team digging itself out of the ditch? It's sort of because when you're winning, when you're 4-4 and 4-5, for State College, that's a football ditch. That's a struggling team. What did you guys do? What do you think was the most important thing to help you guys dig out and get back to where you're at?
What I think was really important was how close we were to beating Harrisburg, because that just proved that like we were a good football team and could compete.
Gotcha. All right, let's do the hot seat. I'll ask you the fun questions. You guys just give me the short answers, okay? All right, here we go. We're going to put Thomas and Michael Dincher on the hot seat. All right, first one's same question. I want you to go first, Thomas. And just because Thanksgiving is behind us doesn't mean this isn't a relevant question still. What is the favorite thing on your Thanksgiving plate, Thomas?
That's really tough. Probably mashed potatoes with gravy.
Michael?
See, for a little, I was saying stuffing and gravy, but I think it might be turkey. I'm gonna go
Turkey.
turkey. Yeah.
All right, next one, starting with you, Michael. Cake or pie?
Cake. I'm gonna go cake.
Thomas?
If it's regular cake, then pie.
All right, sticking with you, Thomas, would you rather watch college football on Saturday or NFL on Sunday? Which one?
Easily college football.
Michael?
College. Yeah.
All right, sticking with you, Michael. Who's your favorite high school football uniform that's not yours? That's a good one. Be thinking about that, Thomas.
That's tough. I know Thomas doesn't answer, so come back to me.
All right, Thomas, give it to me.
For me, I'd probably have to say CD, green and white. I think that's pretty cool.
Sweet. We're going to let you off the hook on that one, Thomas, all right? Since your brother covered you for it. But I am going to need an answer for this one on both of you. What's your go-to fast food restaurant, Thomas?
Chick-fil-A.
Michael?
I agree.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Hey, thank you for two very large gentlemen for fitting into that little bitty screen and for taking time to join us this week. I mean, you beat Harrisburg last week and you beat them at their own game. There's no reason you can't play football with Mount Lebanon because they play the same brand of football. Good luck to you guys this week. Stay healthy and have a good time playing Mount Lebanon and the state semifinal.
I can't hear you.
It cut out there.
That's like 20 seconds.
All right. All I was saying was thank you for joining us. Good luck against Mount Lebanon and stay healthy this week.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right. That was two very large gentlemen, Michael and Thomas Dincher, a couple of offensive linemen from the State College Little Lions joining us on Spotlight. Check out all our high school football content on fourthdownmagazine.com. Follow along on social media or check out our YouTube page. For Adam Behind the Zoom Curtain, I'm your moderator. I'm Andy Shay. We'll see you. Thanks again, gentlemen.
Yep. See you later.
Thank you. Good luck on Saturday. Appreciate it.